everyone, it's Neil with Rare Breed Shaving, and I want to do a birthday shave today, and also a shave for the first day of summer. I entered a shave of the day for East Coast Wet Shavers Club that I'm involved in on Facebook. I entered a shave of the day, I guess, contest or something that they do, where everybody gets involved and goes to them. This is actually probably the first one that I've gone to do online like this. So I decided today that I would shave with probably one of my favorite scented soaps. And it's, again, one of those soaps that brings me back to a time and a place from my childhood, and that's the Solstice from PAA. And it's got a, I don't know if it's the cedar grass in it or I don't know what it is in it, but it's got like a campfire scent to it. It's like the outdoorsy, like you're out camping in the woods. Reminds me of times that my parents would go to their friend's house and have a bonfire, and they'd all sit around, and us kids would be playing and smelling that bonfire, and just remembers, brings me back to a time of remembering summers in my childhood. And it's just a phenomenal smelling soap. So we're going to use that. We're going to use a splash. I got this for my birthday, and I got another bottle of the jelly for my birthday as well. Going to go back to a straight razor today. Very first straight razor that I learned on was a Case Red Imp. So I'm going to use this. Probably just do the top end today because I'm still healing over there. Maybe try to attempt the bottom end, but we're going to use this. And then we're also going to use, and by the way, I got this from a good friend, Mark Dayak, over at Daddy D Wet Shaving. And then also a razor I got from another friend across the pond in Germany, Christian Shaves. It's the Wilkinson sword. Very, very nice razor. Long, knurling on the handles, real nice. And the blade that I'm going to use with it is going to be a Persona Red Platinum. These are really good blades. A little pricey, but they're nice. And for this shave, it's probably going to serve me really well. So we're going to go ahead and get lathered up. And one thing I forgot to mention, I'm going to be using my Drake certified replica. And those of you that have been watching me on Instagram or Facebook know that I've got this thing for replicas and a project that I'm actually involved in too, that I started out on the journey back in December of last year. I had this replica made by a guy by the name of Leo Frillo. And it was the original, I guess, the 200. Very nice brush, very nice knot, but I mean, costly. Leo's brushes are expensive, but they're good brushes. And then, as you all know, I started down the road with creating a line of brushes myself. And I also brought on board JR with Razor Stores for the knowledge and expertise that he has to work on not just finishing this up, but also some really, really good, cool projects in the future. So, and there's a place for everybody that loves brushes to have these brushes. If you can't get the originals, and take it from me and people like JR and others that restore the brushes, they're hard to find in good condition. And the reason why we got involved with this project is to bring brushes like this back into the hands of wet shavers that may not have an opportunity to find the ones that like the originals like this that are out there, or you pay a pretty penny for them, or they're damaged, or they're hard to restore, or you just don't have the time to restore. So it'll be for some people, just like these are for some people, and some people, they'll continue to hunt the, I guess you call it the unicorn shave brush. So we're gonna go ahead and get this shave started. We're gonna get lathered up, and we'll be right back at you. This thing really lathers you up well. Look at that. Beautiful brush. And it's a monster in your hand too. All right, here we go. Putting the straight razor back in my hand for the first time in, gosh, probably almost 6 months. It's been a while, so let's see if we can still do it. All right, I want to be real careful with that area. So, like I said, I'm just going to shave the top end for today. Man, that is so smooth. There's something to say about a straight razor. If you can learn and take the time, I mean, it is probably, it's the best shave out there. It is. I mean, especially if you get real proficient like some of these guys. And I'm not there yet, still learning, but let's see what we got here. And this one other thing too is tricky, is switching from your non-dominant hand. So now we're gonna work the rest of the face with a DE razor. I do not want a jacked up face on a Friday evening at the start of my weekend, and I know that my proficiency level has gone down with the straight razor. So we'll take baby steps getting back into it. Here we go for pass number 2. We'll go against the grain. I think we're going to stop right there. That's nice and smooth for 2-passer. So we're going to go ahead and get cleaned up and then get back for my favorite part, which is the aftershave. So I'll be right back. All right, here we are. We're going to splash on some of the Solstice aftershave. It smells so good. Gosh. This aftershave and the Stallion Razor Rock, I could sit and sniff them all day long. For me, they just have that appeal to them. They're just such good smelling aftershaves, or the scent, I should say. So, and then we'll do a little bit of the jelly for a nice menthol cool down. And there you have it. So here is the first shave of the summer, the Solstice, and we used the Solstice by PAA. We used my Case Red Imp, used the Wilkinson sword, the new Wilkinson sword, used the Drake certified Replica, and this has been one heck of a start to the summer. So if my summer is going to be as good as this shave was, then I'm in for a treat. So wishing everybody great shaves this summer. Those of you that have been following David Rose or myself with the Carolina's Wet Shavers meetup, hopefully going to have some great news for some of the vendors that'll be coming. I know there's been some good vendors out there that have donated or are going to donate to the swag bags, and we'll give you guys some thumbs up. I don't want to forget anybody, so I don't want to mention them now on video until I have all my ducks in a row and everything in front of me, but you know who you are, and we thank you for anything that you've done to help get the meet going, or the meetup going. And it is September 21st from 12 to 4. Event details are on our page, Carolina's Wet Shavers. And just want to wish everybody the best summer possible this year. Hope everybody has fun, safe summer, prosperous and healthy, and hopefully your family is the same as well. So I want to thank everybody for watching the videos, and remind you to stay tuned. So if you're on my YouTube channel watching the videos, subscribe and ring the bell. Stay tuned for the 100th subscriber giveaway coming up in July. Just got to wait on something to arrive that we'll be sharing with part of that giveaway. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and make it a great day and have great shaves. Take care. Bye-bye.